People of the internet, welcome back to the Armbar arcade and welcome back to Mega Drive Mondays. We're still on a Mega Drive kick and today we're going to be playing Toy Story. Now I was reminded that this game existed by Preston from Showpiece Games who commented on my last video, and I remembered that I liked this one. It's got a little bit of everything. So let's dive in. So the general premise is that it's Andy's birthday and they're going to find out what presents he's going to be given. So they've got to make their way downstairs to see if there's any new toys. So in this level you play as Woody. He's got his lasso there, he can jump and he can do a little dance. Oh no, that's just him jumping. That's just the way he jumps. You know, if you want to jump like that, mate, you go right ahead. Okay, well, Woody's just been hit by a plane, but apart from that, we're doing okay. Yeah, I remember the platforming being pretty good. There's Mr. Potato Head. We'll just avoid him for now, I think. Oh, there we go. So we've definitely done something there. There come the toy soldiers. We've been hit again, but that's okay. Woody's pretty tough. He'll survive. Aha, the baby monitor, that's what we need. We're going to drop that to the little green soldiers. We'll try and avoid being hit on our way down, and we're going to head to the right. Aha. Ah, we did it. Okay, I wondered if we got hit, but we actually got hit while we were completing the game. So that's level complete. So the toy soldiers are carrying the baby monitor downstairs, and they're going to watch Andy's party from a safe distance, because of course he can't know that they're actually alive. Andy's got a surprise present, so we're going to have to help the other toys get back to their places before Andy gets to his bedroom. Okay, so we've got to time it when they get onto the balloon bit. Come on then, pig. Or whatever your Toy Story name is. Not yet. No. Yes, there we go. Right, you've gone away. That's good. I think we'll deal with it left to right, otherwise it's going to get a little bit too confusing. Right, so the robot's going. That's good. Hold on, mate. We've got to get there before you do. Right, he's in the toy box. Toy box, that's the word. Forgot the word for a box you put toys in. Was a toy box. Right, so I think the dinosaur's the last one that has to go this side into the toy box. So we'll follow him. Right, come on and go. Whee, there we go. Sent him flying there. So the main target audience of this game, perhaps children, yes. That being said, obviously there's a little bit of puzzling to it, and I mean, I prefer easier Mega Drive games in a lot of ways because the ones that are hard are kind of too hard a lot of the time. Right, so you're away. Ah yes, I need to get on his bed. And thus, the level is complete. Well, let's check out Andy's new toy. To infinity and beyond, or something like that. It's Buzz Lightyear's catchphrase, isn't it? I remember back in the day as a kid, everyone used to have those little Buzz Lightyear toys where you could lift the visor up and press the button and it'd say something. I never had one, but everyone else I knew did, so it was just like having one, really. Right, we've got to keep up with Buzz to show that we're just as good a toy as him. Try to swing on the hooks using our pull string to cross the large gaps. I'll have a go. So I'm assuming if we get hit a few times, it's better than going slowly through the stunt course. Of course, absolutely dying, not the best idea. Buzz, we're not underwater, mate. This isn't a water level. We're doing pretty well, though. I don't know how long this level is. Oh, well, we lost the race, but we won the level. So, take from that what you will. Buzz Lightyear is the better toy. Time for a dream level. We've got to defeat Dream Buzz Lightyear. Now, this is quite inventive. For like a kid's game, this is a really good way of doing a level, because it's kind of like a shoot 'em up boss mixed with platforming, and I really think it's good. I think we're going to do it this time, but it is difficult. It's harder than it looks. Hopefully it looks quite hard so that you're impressed with my achievement here when I beat... Mate, you're right at the edge of the screen. Take some damage. Come on, Buzz. Help me out, mate. Come on, I didn't get to be Andy's favourite toy for nothing, mate. There we go. He's dropped some stars there, hasn't he? Well, this is only a dream, so maybe they're just dream stars. Woody is no longer Andy's favourite toy. Instead, he loves Buzz Lightyear. Who can blame him? Woody's gonna hide Buzz. Gonna use the RC card to try and knock Buzz behind the desk. It's turned into Micro Machines. Yeah, this game's kind of like a bit of a compendium sort of game, I guess. So there's tons of different play styles to it. This is the second, I guess, after the platforming. I think it makes for a better game to have lots of different play styles, because obviously it's just following the plot of the film. So if it was all platforming, you'd literally just be platforming. Like, you get a little bit bored of it, whereas to change it up, although, you know, the handling of the car isn't perfect, it's a bit like Micro Machines, I guess, and the platformer didn't have perfect handling either. They don't need it because there's lots of different gameplay types, so you're never too frustrated with the one gameplay type. Having a bit of a difficult time here with driving. Just do a bit of a U-turn there. There we go, there goes Buzz. He's going to hide behind the closet, and Andy'll have to take us to his party. Probably. These sort of plans never work out, do they? Oh, we've sent Buzz out the window, even better. All the toys have caught on to Woody's plan. They're like, you shouldn't do that. There's moral consequences to knocking a toy out the window, mate. That's like murder. So it's a new play style. It's kind of a scrolling avoid 'em up. So we've got to avoid being caught by the other toys as we go to save Buzz. We're not doing very well with that, but there's tons of stuff in our way, so who can blame us? Yeah, this game's a little bit harder than I remember it, but obviously all the different playstyles mean that whatever stuff you're not as good at, you're going to find a little bit tougher. I think it's the stuff coming from the back of the screen that I don't really like because there's no warning. Hopefully there'll be another checkpoint soon, because we've only got 2 hits left before we have to go from the last one. There we go. Level complete? Level complete. Andy's taken Woody, so the plan's worked. Going to Pizza Planet, but as the car drives away, Buzz is sticking to the bumper because he's got a score to settle with Woody. Hey, buddy, yeah, I didn't push you out the window. So we've accidentally fallen out of the car. Now we've got to stay out of Buzz's way because he's pretty angry. So we've got to land this tyre on him and avoid being hit. Yes, right, that's once more. 2 more times. Problem is this spinning attack, because he follows us, so if you get to the edge of the screen, sometimes you're just trapped. Come on, let's get this tyre around him. Tire him out, come on. Literally tire him out. There we go, once more. I think we got this. I think we might have this. Come on. Let's wear him out. Bring this big tyre over. There we go. That was close though. A children's game has nearly defeated me. So, Buzz and Woody think they're lost. A truck that's going to Pizza Planet arrives. Now we've got to run through Pizza Planet trying to get back to Andy. We're in disguise. Very nice. Lots of falling food here. Obviously people not too bothered about eating. They just want to drop their burgers on the floor, drop their hot dogs on the floor. I thought this was Pizza Planet. Why are they serving burgers and hot dogs? Could somebody please explain this to me? That said, it's not that difficult to avoid all the falling food. There goes a can of Coke. Anyway, somehow we got through that. Buzz has seen a claw machine, mistaken it for a spaceship. Woody needs to take him back to the other toys so as not to be convicted of murder. And now here's a kind of Sonic-esque platforming level, I would say. The level design feels a bit Sonic anyway. As much as I want to collect these coins, I'm pretty sure they'll damage us. This is probably the best platforming stage in the game. You can have a lot of fun with it, and it's moving platforms and whatever else. That's a nasty little puzzle. So you're meant to jump up here, and then as that disappears, you jump over, and you should land on one that doesn't exist, but it sort of pops into existence. You just have to kind of trust in the game that there's actually going to be a platform there. There we go. And then you can jump up if you do it right. think we've got it though. Yes, there we go. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't just fall back down there. You know what, I think that's enough of that level. Yeah, level complete. Definitely. Definitely completed that. Didn't just press start and A with a cheat code. Now this is by far the most surprising level of the game. It's Doom. It's literally Doom inside the claw machine. That being said, it's kind of more like a maze because you can't shoot. How cool is this though, from a Toy Story game, that you can basically have a Doom-esque experience. And also the music in this level is amazing. So really this is Doom, but you have to find 8 aliens and return them out of the claw machine to their friends? I don't know really. So there's some more platforming levels before the end of the game, but what I really want to show you here is the racing section, because it's 3D racing. It's not like the micro machines we had earlier. It's kind of more like Outrun, I guess, but it looks a little bit better than Outrun, a little bit more 3D anyway. It's kind of almost looking like PS1 sort of textures. I think there might have been a Toy Story game on PS1 as well, at least Toy Story 2 was, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this is where I want to leave it. Toy Story, amazing Mega Drive game really for the time, had loads of different gameplay types, followed the story of the film pretty well, and I think that's all you can really ask from licensed film games. Leave in the comments your favourite licensed film games, whether from back in the day or modern ones. If you like this video, leave a like. If you're new here, subscribe, and I will see you next time in the Armbar Arcade.